going for tights, Jolly?
Yeah.
So, you're in the Deconsumptionist trailer.
And we're repackaging the work that we made for 30 years. We've reconfigured it, redesigned it, reshaped it. We asked for a rethinking of all that we produced in the past. And we confront ourselves with how much, and that's why we had the trailer, how much more should man produce? And if we're cultural producers, we are producers of culture being artists, and we're supposed to be smart. And so this dilemma of what does an artist do with his archive? What does an artist do with all his work? I said, how can we put this to use? Melissa and I both agreed. Artist archive, maybe we can regenerate this without making new stuff. Maybe we can cause a political, social statement about production, consumption, waste, and the artist's dilemma, you know? And I respect the minimalists, the idea of Donald Judd and a few of the guys that were in Carl Andre, for example, reduction, 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 small pieces of paper with original compositions of poetry on one page. Now that's a small item, and it's recyclable. But anyway, so this came to be, and aesthetically, it just knocks me out. It's cargo worthy. I could take this on the road right now. I could travel to California, to Detroit, Miami, but it's a traveling art exhibition. It works here on location in situ as an exhibition space, and it also travels. And in the front of the trailer, we've got 171 boxes of art that Melissa and I have created for 30 years. And here's a typical box, probably one of my favorites. And this was from '78, and within this round, funny little box, all this funny stuff that an artist collects is in that box. So it's a box within a box. And again, you've seen this one. This is actually what's on the table. And this is the hammer. And this is the bag bomb. And this is the Russian vodka. We were in Moscow and St. Petersburg twice, 1995 and 1993, and we made this famous starving artist of Russia vodka. These were performances of Russians telling stories about food and starving, because we made the starving artist cookbook and then we took it to Russia. And again, this is the ephemera from the 80s and our many trips to the many 90 galleries in the East Village. This is sort of an atypical box of idea that's branded on all different notebooks and objects. The idea matches, and I made these brushes, and I make brushes, so. Well, Melissa in particular likes the post-industrial nature of this environment, and I do too. What you have here is you have an artist studio and a workshop and a study center and an archive, almost a library. We could bring in some books and you'd have a library, and then you have it in a truck yard. And so, for example, the people that have come to visit us, they come waltzing in here, and they immediately go waltzing around the truck yard, and they look at the truck yard, and they say, it was hard to find, but I'm so glad I found it.